There we go. Alright. Get some things plugged in while this loads up. I think I finished out all my weeklies, so now I'm just bumming around killing time. I did that, I did that, and I did that. Yep, I'm all done. So I'm not sure if I like my mushroom man. I feel like I could do better on the colors. I only have him colored like this because it makes the mushrooms he spawns look better. I don't know. It's just a bit like, I don't know, brightly colored. What's funny about me being invisible right now is on Maraxia, I'm pretty sure. Araxia, extended invisibility, there she is. That's my hornet. Knuckle. Knuckle. Adel. He's a weird guy. Kind of a freak in nature. I don't like any of his other alternate gear, so I'm probably not going to buy his packs. If I just do that one, but then I forget what that alters on the mushrooms he spawns. Funny. Let's see what I need. Biotics. This is dumb. I'm gonna put a different green one on that slot. Hold on. Where's biotics? I was thinking about this after I put it in and decided I don't want it there anymore. I'd rather have buffed ability to strengthen corrosive. No. Tau forged. Here we go. Buffed his armor a little bit. I buffed his armor, even though he's kind of... I'm pretty sure he was made to die. I genuinely think that they made Nako with constantly getting killed in mind. He's got no shields, no health, no armor, and super easy... basically infinite heal and revive. He can very quickly generate energy. I think they built him to be killed over and over again, so the armor might be a waste. I might replace those with something else, but for now that's what I got. But I figure since I'm... Although wait, 15 on enemies with corrosive. I could just use a red shard, then they wouldn't even need corrosive, but... Well, honestly that might be a waste. I might take all these green ones out and either do more ability strength or try to buff his armor and health a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. Because he's good enough for now. I'm going to do some work here, and then we're going to test them out. Hema skin? Shido. Ooh, I have a Shido. What's this? I gotta try to remember to do that.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
I like his mushroom gun enough. I'm not sure how super into it I'm gonna end up being, but most of the other arc weapons are rated pretty badly anyway, and the Mauslon I have came with a pre-installed Gravimag, so I'm gonna make a second one here, and I have one in my inventory already to immediately stuff into it, and then we're gonna see if this thing's any good handheld. I really think it's gonna be bad. If you are too close with this thing, it doesn't have time for missiles to track, so this is like a mid to long range weapon, and enemies kind of rush you when you're not in your mech. They rush you when you're in your mech too, but you're kind of like high up off the ground.
Every one of them working against the impossible to make things right.
Actually, come to think of it,
makes them a hero.
oh no, it's not.
Still, like the man said,
Ugh, fuck you, Ticker.
you know where to find them.
Actually, dying and reviving removes your arc gun and puts it in the cooldown, so if that's Nako's shtick, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to use the gun on him, so I better also arm myself pretty well.
You'll get me into trouble. Any of this useful?
I need 5 of these.
You've got a deal.
2 of these, so...
See you when I see you.
There we go. And I'll just give you both. I don't actually need these things for anything. And if I did, I can kill Profit Taker pretty fast now, so I'm not scared of him anymore. He's just tedious. It's not so fast that it's like, oh, I'm in and out, and it's like, so, like, whatever to do. I still hate doing it. But, like, you know. It's not as bad anymore. Anyway, we're gonna build his shit. We're gonna take another look at him in the simulacrum, and then we're going to do some mushroom missions. Steel Pass, it's gonna go terribly wrong with the Mushroom Man. Mushroom Man, doing some missions with a Mushroom Man. As long as I don't have to do assassinations, it'll be fun. I fucking hate the assassination ones. His playstyle is incredibly goofy, and it's certainly not my thing, but I can't deny that he's busted with just his ability to kill closely knit groups. Yeah. Also, this is a good cape. Should I put a different cape on him? I think, I kind of feel like the tattered cape looks good on the Mushroom Man. I'm going to leave it there. Why am I here? That's right. I don't actually know where the Gravimag is in here, I'll be honest. E, F, ooh. No, it's not here, but these are here. Ooh. Umbra. And I'm out of Umbras. That's fine. I don't think it's modular. If I can't find it, I will just fucking... Oh, it's probably gear. How much you want to bet? Nope. Arcwing. Not here. I know, fuck you. Huh. Well, I know I bought the blueprint. Please hold while I'm clearly being stupid. I know I bought the blueprint because I was looking at what it would need. I mean, that's not a bad tip, but it's not going to really work for Nako. If I need to scan Kavats, I still find using Limbo with weak ability strength to be the best way to go. I guess I didn't take the blueprint. Well, now I did. And it better fucking be there this time. It's probably a single-use blueprint. I doubt it's an infinite one. I could be wrong. I just don't think it's gonna be. Realistically, you're not gonna be making a million Gravimags. There's only, like, so many arc guns, and most of them are not, like, good, so, you know. Let's try this again. Let's see what category it's under 2. I was right the first time, it was miscellaneous. Amazing. Alright, that will be ready in 24 hours. But I have the one in my inventory already. That I always want to have one on me, so I will use that one and then claim that one's done. So. I don't know. I mean, it would be nice to have it match my mech, but I might go back to the Mauslon, honestly, so... Maybe I will match it to Nako instead. Whoops. You know, I should probably do this first, shouldn't I? And here we go. If this is good, though, I'll actually use this in other things, so I will probably match it to, like, Garuda's colors. But for now, we'll do this. Ooh, that is way too much purple. Let's at least darken that a little bit. No, I want to be, like, purple cap. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, satisfied with that. Wish I could change the color of the missiles, though. Kind of, like, boring. Whatever. Alright. We'll give him a little bit of a dry run in the simulacrum, and then we will take him into a mission, and then that will be it for the Mushroom Saga. I used him on my last Zeramin run this week. He was alright. I did it with grips, though, so I'm not really sure how much damage he did, but when we got to the Void Angels, I did surround her with mushrooms. and lob a bunch of the balls at her, and her health was going down pretty fast. I'm sure other people were probably mostly the cause of that, but I saw it going down to like rhythmic chunks. And I was also doing heavy corrosive, so armor stripping, so I might have actually been contributing something to that. I don't know if you necessarily contribute all of the downs to me, but I think I was a little bit more than just completely useless. What if I did just like make your legs so it's not like such a painful amount of purple to look at? Nope, then that affects. And that does make sure some very well. This one still looks good. That one still looks boring. I don't know, man. Why can't I get the fucking mushroom color? What am I under? Hallows Eve. Why can't I get the mushroom color to like not completely match this one? What shade of purple? Down here. There we go. Wait, no, that ain't right. Oh no, I fucked up. I broke them. It was the legs that I had to do. This, I think, was supposed to be... There we go. I don't know, I guess I'll just keep it. I like the way the mushrooms look. I want to wait for those to despawn. So, that sticky one gives energy. I'll wait for these to despawn. They have like a pretty ridiculous shelf life, actually. Let me... I force a despawn on that. There we go. So, this ball thing that he sends out, when it hits a mushroom, it makes them pulse more. So, look at my energy in the corner. I can actually do that, do that. And then look how fast my energy climbs. So, that, like, in and on itself is pretty crazy. What is that squid? No, I thought that was him dancing. Oh, that's some mushrooms going. Okay, that was weird. No, not the Jugulus anymore. So I find that he works pretty good. So an energy one down here just for sustainability. So a few things here for the viral, and then I forget what the max amount of that might be 3. You can only do 3 at a time. So those around, and then every time they hit a mushroom, it deals more viral damage, which makes them take more toxin and corrosive. And then in the time it took me to explain that, they all died. So yeah, that's what Nako fucking does. It even works pretty well on Eximus. I mean, slower, but you know. Okay, good. See how these spawned. If I spam this too much, I will run out of energy. I do kind of have to keep doing that. Sometimes I'll do like a couple of mushrooms in an area. Oh wait, actually no, never mind. I am going to keep the green on. I wasn't even thinking. It's 15 ability strength for every enemy affected by corrosive. So, is that what this is? Yeah, so that's 88% ability strength right there because of all the people I had fucking status. See, I'm gonna leave that one on. Honestly, I should do that with... Oh, no, but actually I have health Archon shards on. Die. Would you fucking... Thank you. Oh, he's being stubborn. There we go. Also, another thing this mushroom can do is... it's not going to work on Eximus. Overguard. These mushrooms will put enemies to sleep, which means they can be stealth attacked. So, like, even if they're attacking you, you can just pop this down and then just start doing stealth kills. In a mission, this actually will activate the stealth kill affinity multiplier. Even if they were shooting at you and then you knock them all out, that will still count as being stealthy somehow. These are literally the worst enemies in the game. I swear to fucking God, in terms of just like their fucking power level, and I can melt a group of these, more or less. The Eximus are bad. The regular ones are kind of tanky, but they're not awful, but the Eximus are pretty fucking bad. This is his healing ability right here. He becomes small and he rapidly regenerates health. These orbs make him move faster. The main takeaway from this is that enemies do not attack him when he's in this mode. So if you, like, you know, throw down some mushrooms, throw down some balls, and then do that, he'll be untargetable. And, I mean, there they are. It's a whole group of, like, some of the... They're bullshit. Even people online complain about them. They're so fucking heavily armored. The Eximus ones are basically invincible. Like, the Overguard is one thing, but then you're chipping away at their health and you'll be shooting them for like 5 minutes straight as they're constantly nearly killing you because of all the status buildup they do from their weapons and then their Eximus abilities, and then... Anyway. Now they're all dead. Quite quickly at that. The only thing about Nako is that a lot of these abilities do rely on enemies being grouped together, which, I mean, it's never going to be quite as smooth as in the Simulacrum, where everything is kind of just like here. Like, they're going to be more spread out. If I really wanted to test this well, I would do it in the Oreworm arena, where there's like a longer range. But yeah, good enough. Let's get the heavy gunners back, because I want to try the arc gun, and I know it's not going to do anything to those guys. Now let's see how the gun does as a handheld. Well, it's got a lot of ammo, at least. Relatively fast to reload. The damage output isn't exactly anything special to counteract the fact that it's got 36 rounds in a mag at 6 shots. And I can't fucking aim glide it because it's a fucking heavy weapon. Yeah, the missile tracking is terrible. As a handheld. Yeah, this isn't, okay, I wasted a grab-a-mag. This is a pretty terrible weapon for handheld, but it's halfway decent on the mech. Oh, this is going to be terrible in the deep mines, I can already tell. I don't want to take this thing into the deep mines. Yeah, look at that, see they were shooting at me and now I can stealth attack them. I mean, if it's not a stealth kill, it's still a stealth attack. Alright, let's just take out this group. I wonder what the idol is with an arc gun. Let's see what he does. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think heavy weapons get anything special. I mean, it's a little too heavy for you to be dancing around like an idiot with. No, just look at all the mods on. Yep. It's not crazy. The thing is that it does different damage type every few rounds. So like 2 of them will be blasts. So it shoots out 6 times. Shoots out like 6 rockets at a time. So 2 rocket volleys are blast. 2 are... There we go. 2 are blast, 2 are corrosive, 2 are gas, 2 are magnetic, 2 are radiation, and 2 are viral. And then that's on top of extra elements that I put on it. So, like, for something that's immune to viral, that's already not going to be doing much. For, like, magnetic, that's only really good against shields and corpus. Those volleys aren't going to do much. Gas is basically worthless on all things. So it's not like the greatest gun. If I built for status more than crit, maybe it would do better. I don't know. I'm not doing that though, because that's not really my thing. Guess I could try it. Let me get the elements back on though. So I don't think this is going to do me really good in a mission, but it's just as well because I am fairly certain that I will die and respawn not able to use my gun. Let's see, what do I have that does status? I missed something. I know I have at least something here. Oh, I already have my only status mod on here. Well, then yeah, that is what it is. It's not a great gun for a handheld. Next Archimedes, if I don't have a good gun and I have to use an arc gun and this one's no good, I'm going to swap back to the Mauslon and I will probably never use this again. But I might at least keep it on my mech because it's an interesting weapon on the mech. And since it has infinite ammo there, and I have a bit more of like a tanky foundation, it's not awful. So yeah, that's my take on that gun. So now we're going to go back to Fortuna and we are going to see if Nako can handle mushroom missions. My expectations are low. He's going space herpes there. I kind of feel like I'm gonna let it grow and let him have that thing on his neck because I feel like it'll look good on the mushroom guy. What's going on with my mannequins? It's weird when they breathe. Why are you breathing? You're a mannequin. Load in my frames and stop being alive. There we go. There's one. I got this from a drop recently. That is Dante's owl thing that he summoned, so I put it by Dante. Gruda has nothing special for her, so I just surrounded her by cats. $75 for the glowing owl. Or Peregrine, whatever a Peregrine is. Sounds like some Harry Potter shit. Well, you know, I'm finally getting back into Fortuna 69. Let's see if fucking Zapdos is still here. I still think this dude died. I still think someone needs to do a wellness check on him. No, that should be him up there. There's two people on this box now, that's new. Oh, wait for them to load in, let's just... Yep, there he is. There is... I'm going to say, oh fuck, who does he look like? Ifrit, looks like Final Fantasy Ifrit, but with wings. That is definitely not Moltres. Cool horns. This guy looks like he got access to the demon frame early. I don't know what he's supposed to be. I don't really care.
Hey, Noko.
I'm solo, right? Yeah, I'm solo.
That all? I can hardly believe it. Noko. What brings you into the airlock? You gonna be my gardener today?
Alright, you, I want a magnet, and everything else can stay at default.
Right then.
Everything else will be better doing viral damage. This I need to be doing some magnetic.
Good.
Oh, that's right, my shitty build. Intensify Fiber Vitality. It's his health and armor don't matter because he's made to die, and his abilities already do enough damage. I didn't need to go crazy with that. Flow and Nexus, Streamline just for some energy. This to make his mushrooms last longer, and to make his fourth ability also deal corrosive damage, so that's gonna up his ability strength because of that, and then increase range of the mushrooms. I didn't put a lot of thought into him. He's got I didn't even need to form him at all. And then I've got transfer regen, which he's got such little health, I should probably replace that. But you got no health. Let's... What else can we put on him? Meow, 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 meow. Can I do... Oh, that would be fun. That would have been fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do the armor one, because why not? Yeah. Oh, over here. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Alright. To the mushrooms. Gonna see if you can even get through a mission, much less without failing and fucking up everything and dying. Although something got nerfed here. I don't know if Steel Path got nerfed because I've been having a pretty easy time with things lately, or if it was just this mission, but one day I was getting my ass kicked and not being able to do the optionals on like one or two of them every time, and then the next day I came on and I would just absolutely rampage through like it was nothing. So something got nerfed or altered and I don't know what.
Researchers, why?
Look at that energy max. I don't even need Zenaruk.
Or do you need more motivation?
Those scientists could be trying to understand why.
Well, you know what else sleep is going to be useful for?
Instead, they're mangling innocent critters to make freaks for Neff's suit. First things first.
Oh no, 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 no! I fucked up! I fucked up! I fucked up! Oh no, 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 no! This is not going to go well. I fucked up. I was using Araxia last, and I was using her Psychoid secondary. I forgot to change it back to Latum. If I end up fighting a boss here, I'm not going to be able to deal any damage to it. Yep, and now I'm down, and I'm up. And I lost the Archon, which is fine, because that thing was not doing any damage.
Buzzer drones. Shoot him, flip him.
Well, as long as I have the same as I'm not waste of turret ammo.
Roots and fruits have control.
Just gotta keep tossing mushrooms down, because if you don't have a mushroom down, then you can't revive. The basic idea is just to always have mushies somewhere. I'm usually gonna move, and then either if I am getting attacked, or if I just think I'm gonna be in a spot, I will just start tossing one or two down. Just so that they're there. I mean, his 4 really does take out a group. Really, I should be doing that instead of shooting. Especially since Corpus always spawn in groups when they come out of the thing there. Yep, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, this is why I think he was honestly made to be killed. I don't think he was meant to survive. I think he was made to die and then just be revived super easily. He kept getting staggered. I couldn't even get like 2 shots out before getting staggered. Just run around, bounce mushrooms between groups, and constantly auto-revive. That's kind of his whole play style.
What is the hold up? I don't care what the problem is. Fix it now.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't spawn one of these close enough. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it in time. Yeah, right. I didn't think that I would die running through this hallway, honestly. That's what I'm saying. Nako kind of sucks in that sense, is that you can't really take 2 steps with him without dying. He's gonna go down basically every 2 seconds. It's kind of annoying.
Is that a few of Noko's sprodlings got into Neff's Punchicide. Need you to find him and give him the jolt of life.
Throw it on energy ones instead. That room that I just went into always has fucking sprudlings. Where are they? There's one.
Think that one liked you?
Let those take care of that. Oh, I see the 3rd one. Hello, baby. You're safe now.
Couldn't even blink before you healed them all. Mighty impressive. Corporate's got mercs converging nearby. Get in there and stand your ground until they stop coming.
Killing enemies is one thing I can do. Corrosive isn't going to do much against these guys in particular, but it's also not going to do, like, nothing. No, I'm lying, actually. It will do basically nothing.
Be careful around sensitive electronics for the next while.
Look how fast my health goes up. I get cured of all status, and I don't get targeted. So if you're in a pinch, that's definitely a good move.
Half of them down. Creeps and roots are feeling better already.
Now's not a good time for an acolyte. Can you come during, like, a different mission? Like, just the next objective? That's not... Okay, no, here we are. Oh my fuck... What happened? Where did his health go? I don't even know where his health went. He was just fucking gone. That's fun.
Clean him up. These pests won't make any progress. Let's see if you can get the next job just as fast.
Yeah, I can triple jump as a sprudling too. Also, I like stretch out when I start falling. It's very silly. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
Taxmen keeping this.
Hold on, this is gonna be a fun one.
I should be more careful.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Right?
Get out of my way. You're gonna ruin everything. They're not gonna let me do my thing. Alright, I set up a bunch of viral mushrooms. I put my group killer, and there we go. See, that was fun, wasn't it?
The taxnet are using the Valis animals.
I set up like 3 mushrooms doing viral, so they take more damage. I did my group killer, and then I just let the fucking toxin corrosive take hold. It's also worth noting, obviously, toxin does damage to shields, and corpus are mostly shields, so you know. I was also hurting the acolyte through his shield. Probably why he died so fast is I was doing corrosive, so I was armor stripping him, and then I was damaging him through his shield with a ball. Also, I only picked up 1 mushroom colony. I should have, like 1 mushroom colony on the ground. I should have gotten like 3 or 4 of them for Steel Path. I think I'm being gypped out of mushroom drops. Oh, my energy's not doing good. There we go. Let's get a little energy replenish real quick. Alright. Oh, there's another one.
Better protected than you. Not a scratch on him. Be free, little guy. Who needs a zoo when you got the wonders of the deep mines?
Do I not deserve a space where I can be safe, Lieutenant?
No, you don't. Fuck you.
The moon in the void for you, and you won't let me have this? Shame.
Ooh, a devil's cap. Wicked little shroom, that one.
And in we go. Well, I definitely got denied some mushroom drops there, but... Ooh. Was it supposed to be like my eyes? That's weird. Stupid dance, stupid dance, stupid dance, stupid dance. So, only really went down once, that I couldn't revive myself, and I got all the side objectives done, so all in all, not awful.
Huh? Look who it is.
The mushroom gun is definitely abysmal for handheld, though. I'll keep that on my mech if I even keep using it at all. It's fine, though. I didn't really have high expectations for it. Oh, finally, level 2 of this. This takes like 1,000,000 shrooms. I forget what I was last doing. I had a few that I was really close to being done for. And I'm done with you.
What are they like?
I'd like to finish maxing this out just so I can show off the collection.
Maybe, most of all.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 7. I don't think I have a lot of this though, do I? You know, I got 25 of it. I'll do a few more of these.
Be careful out there.
I think I need him for the contracts, obviously.
Felt like the fruits and
I
roots of
think
change.
that
You were doing
the
just fine.
arcane I put on him for the...
Neff's always been messy with people. But in my estimation, people got it coming.
for the armor worked out. I mean, I wasn't necessarily looking up to see what buffs I was getting, but I noticed a lot of times where I was taking damage and I would be stuck at like 20 or 60 health, and I would be stationary there long enough to go into my little healing sprudling form, so I think that's a good arcane to have, and I'm going to keep that one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm done with Nako after this. He's not a bad frame. I like his reviving. I might use him sometimes just for the fun of it, and if I ever get him in Archimedes, I will definitely be glad, because I can basically, like, never die. Which would be good for Archimedes, honestly. But, yeah, he's not really my type for, like, regular use. It's like Limbo. I love the idea behind Limbo.
Well, that's fucking terrifying, isn't it?
But I can't really, like, figure out how to use him well. Hold on, I can't get my phone to charge. Stop fucking blinking. There. Sometimes you just have to fucking hit things. And if so long, my energy started regenerating, but I'll still do this. This ball thing you send out tracks enemies and mushrooms. I mean, it will bounce on the ground if there's nothing nearby to bounce on, but it's got, like, actual tracking. So that's useful. Putting him to sleep is going to help farm headshots for Latum. So that's going to be good. Oh, figures, the first one was a drone mission. I could have just fucking charged him on the drone. Whatever, it's already done.
Look at these taxmen, leaving their drones floating around. Bring that thing to the ground. We'll make it ours.
Not going to recharge on this because it does a lot of damage. I'd rather not waste my Tord and Karn mag if I don't have to. There we go. I did disable it. You tell me it's still not down? Well, the fucking... Alright, fine. Why are you, like, so resistant to damage right now? Tord fucking sucks. If this thing wasn't a chain gun, I would... If it didn't have a chain beam, I would never fucking use it.
Should have known those muckers wouldn't let us go without a fight. Keep them off the drone.
Yes. Go, my bouncy balls of death.
Fruits are done. That thing will come in mighty handy.
Oh, but I fucked. Oh, how did it take damage though? Oh well. I wasn't on it enough. I was too busy on a high ground position. Whatever. I don't need to rush through it anyway. I already have everything I need from the store other than maybe farming for some of those new items. Boing.
The Void despises filth. The Void adores order and cleanliness.
Anyone who says that the Void adores order has clearly never been in the Void. There's an entire fucking world in the Void run by children, run by a child, playing host to a bunch of strange fucking robot things, and it's all just like horrible. And go to Deviri and still say that it loves order. We're not going for the assassination target either. Oh no. Why'd it have to be violence? Don't lock me out of my abilities. Stop disabling my abilities. Yes. get bounced to death by my stupid fucking ball attack. This thing's fucking great for acolytes, huh?
Neff's got a new boss man working down here. Handpicked
Who'd have thought?
out the roots and threats. And they will, unless you get to him first. You're gonna have to put down a few invasives to get our target to show his ugly mug. Get to it. Pharaoh fungus. Ooh. Get ready to attract a lot of new friends. There's the stinking son of a vermig. Eliminate the mucker.
Good. I wanted to let my mushrooms finish bouncing to death first. Look at that, took him out with my bouncy ball ability. That's the easiest one though, I'm not gonna necessarily be impressed by that. There is one assassination target that's borderline invincible, and one that's borderline invincible, and will constantly set up horrid fucking one-shots. So, if Nako's ability can fucking kill that, then I'll be impressed with it. Let's actually use my gun here. May as well. I'm also finding that as much as I like to have the viral damage mushroom, I just put one down. Where is it? Okay. Well, I failed the optional on that. I just put down an energy one on the lower floor. Where the fuck did it go? I tossed one down here.
The 50% mark, mate. Squash the rest.
Yeah, maybe if my fucking mushroom spawned down here, I could have revived faster and I could have defended the area. Motherfuckers. I mean, as much as I like popping on the viral one, that has a very small range even with a boost, so I'm kind of thinking that I might be better off just popping down an energy one so I can just keep spamming the bulb. And then do viral ones when there's actually like a good group to throw it into. Well, this is going terribly. I've already failed 2 of these now. I'm gonna get no mushrooms for this.
Clear out what's left.
Knock is definitely not my kind of friend. Why am I moving so slow? Oh, there's a blue. Oh, that's why there's a blue section other than ice section or something. Yeah, no bonus. Rub it in, why don't you? You used to give mushroom colonies to pick up as you ran around, like 3 for regular and 4 for steel powder. Where's all my mushroom colonies?
Should have known it was too good to be true. Taxman incoming.
Nice.
No, mate.
That's still fun to do.
The next job looked that easy. Turns out, Neff's bloody science lab has a back door into the deep mines, doing all sorts of nasty experiments on the Valis animals up there. Think you could sneak in there and put a stop to all that?
Yeah, ideally after you give me direction to go in.
Neff's captured some
Ouch, okay, that hurt me. I swear I bullet jumped through that beam before.
Get him out and escort the beasties to safety. Got places to be. That thunder button will get you there.
Another acolyte? Oh, fine, let's take him out before I free the animals. Let's not have to fight through him on the way out of here. Alright, I'm gonna let that take care of Mania, and I'm gonna go hear some status immune and invincible so he can't do his bullshit on me. Where's it going? Buddy, did you lose track of me? Where are you? Why are you over there? Well, this formula does make me invisible. He just fucking ran away from me. I thought he would still try to attack me here. When I turn invisible with like Araxia, sometimes Xmas enemies and always acolytes will still come after me. I figured he would just be swiping at me and I would be taking no damage, but no, he just fucked off completely. Let's go, I'll cover our escape with mushrooms and bouncy balls. Nako, use Sleep Spore. It is sometimes effective.
Walk in the park. Those critters almost look like they were having fun. Look at you, you cute little mucker. You're welcome down in the deep mines anytime, you are.
You cannot stop progress. I will sterilize this cesspool.
No, but I can at least stop you. Stupid fucking capitalist. Is this an item over here? No, this is a weird shape on the map. I forget how many more thunder buttons I need, but I did need those for another tier.
So, Noko, alive and well. Here to mess with corporate for old time's sake?
Oh, look at that. So he does have text for Nako. Nako, alive and well, here to mess with corporate. So yeah, he does recognize when you're specifically wearing Nako. I no longer need to craft anything, so I'm actually going to compost all my mushrooms.
They don't talk to me like, oi mate, let's grab a drink here. I still got my marbles. But if you look and listen close, they got something to say.
Let's see, 5. I was really close on some of these. 6. And 6.
Maybe next
So
time,
close.
always here if you... Noko! Felt like the fruits and roots were telling me you were doing just fine.
Ooh, hold on, is this done?
Roots and fruits ain't the only organisms Neff's mercs have been messing with.
That's done. I'm gonna watch that no more.
They're going after the Valis critters too.
Alright. So this is basically what using him is like, just pop down energy or a viral mushroom so that you have something to revive at, and then just kind of run around throwing bouncy balls and shooting and trying not to die too far away from your mushrooms. I don't know what the energy cost is. I feel like they've got to be pretty low because I can span them pretty easily. 17.5 and 35.
It is my delight to announce the most wonderful addition to my Palace of Prosperity.
But, you know, I got that's with Streamline on. I don't know. I think it goes good enough.
The creative genetics team is developing as we speak.
Well, that's mucking terrifying, isn't it? We won't be letting that happen.
There we go. Let's see if we can not fuck up an area defense this time. At least I don't have to worry about a bunch of fucking multiple floors here.
Time to show whose garden this is.
I'm starting to working out tricks with the mushrooms too. Can show off one at least.
Corporate just don't know when to call it quits. More riffraff inbound.
He's definitely, he's one of those frames I think that would be good for defense missions, because between putting an area to sleep and then the closer knit together enemies are, the better his bouncy ball works, and I mean, what gets them closer together than when, you know, you're defending an area.
Half gone, one half to go.
Oh, no, you don't. Get a couple more energy mushrooms in here. Look, they can't even, none of them are even, why are you not coming into the yellow circle? At least try. Come on, guys. I believe in you. You could do better than this. Not gonna need some fucking stagger resistance. This dude's flimsy as hell.
Almost there.
Oh, I gotta clear out the rest of them. Okay, fine. See, my death bouncy balls can do it if I gotta go do it myself. Ah! Ah, I didn't have anything down. Who fucking sniped me? This is not gonna. This never works. Who fucking sniped me out of the corner here? Yeah. So you know, focus school is absolutely worthless, and I'm so angry that I even have that ability now because I've never once been able to revive with it because it is just fucking bad. It's not getting good, the ability just sucks. Amps do not do enough damage to revive, to kill a bunch of fucking Steel Path enemies like this. They weren't built for that. They were built to kill Void Angels and wear down shields on Eidolons. So that's all Amps are good for. Hell with the rest of you. Oh, hello. Finally. Ooh! Got some slave labor.
A violet's bane. That's enough.
That's true, I do kind of live here, don't I? This is my mushroom patch. This is my mushroom patch, I'm the mushroom man. Ooh, cool, I got some innate viral. Innate slash is absolutely broken. If I'm shooting my turret beam and I have innate slash, I'm actually like able to slaughter pretty much everything in front of me.
Corporate's trying to muscle in with some stronger evasives. Freaks and Fred's got no defense against these new guys. Except you. Boss man's hiding in his office. Take out some notebooks. Make it pop out to see why they're not making Quater.
What am I looking at here? Easy one, good. Oh no. He has the same thing that violence does. Kills you by spamming bouncy balls attack. Oh my god, it worked! Aha!
Quick you are. Mighty impressive.
Didn't even need to loot him after all. At least not for that guy. I'm still scared to come up with to end up against someone harder.
Nako's little swaddling's helping keeping me garden safe. But Neff's poison has been taking its toll. Find those tykes and nurse them back to hell. Got places to be? That thunder button will get you there. Quick. Happy? Now get back to garden.
Let me revive a Sprueling as a Sprueling coward. Yeah, I don't think that would work. That'd been funny if it did though.
Swaddlings are bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time.
I don't want to break those ones because I'm trying to farm some energy over here.
Left and right. Would you kindly weed out some of them muckers? Once you go down the other half, you can move on.
Bounty bolts for the win. The guy can almost go full abilities.
Let's put a stop to Neff's palace suit plan once and for all. Let's rescue some critters. Neff's taken some topside critters hostage. Free those vermin and see that they get out safe.
Oh no, I can't hack it because I am small. I'm too small to know how to use computer. Make me mind. Quickly, while they're distracted by the bouncy ball. Death. Come on, quickly, teleport to me. Not that way. Teleport to me, but like on this side. Give you one job.
Totally unharmed. Nako would be proud of that effort, he would. The circle can be brutal sometimes.
Hello.
But it can also be cute as a button. You did good saving this little fella.
Hey, knock apart. I am kind of curious what you get if you subsume him. I haven't checked to see what ability he gives on subsuming. Let's see. I was working on this trip in the Zeraman elevator between missions. See if I can do it here. I messed up the distancing. I was getting to go from 1 to 1 to 1. They kind of bounced a little bit better on the energy mushrooms for some reason. I can't get like a perfectly equal distanced triangle shape. Timing the balls out is tricky too. Oh my god, I ran out of energy. I would have had it there too. Yeah. You see what I'm going for with the trick. You can also bounce mushrooms that you're throwing off of these, but I don't think they'll bounce forever. I think they'll eventually hit the ground. Yeah. Where did the third one go? Oh, can I only have 2 of these? Okay, that's fine. In all fairness, I was doing them like down this airman. Yeah, I can get the timing again. But that's what I was doing. I just kept bouncing them around. You can bounce on the mushrooms themselves too. Everything with him is just very goofy and dumb and bouncy. He's every bit as squishy as he looks. He's supposed to be your Ellie's little brother or something, that's why he acts like a stupid child. And why he dances with her and his idols. So yeah, one of them's the hero of slave children, and the other one is some stupid dancing 7-year-old.
You sure? Fruits and roots could really use your help.
Field guy, 3rd time's the fucking charm. We only need 5 of those.
Some say some of the more peculiar looking fruits can widen your
Only
view.
4 of those there. Let's get 4 thunder
Nothing
buttons.
for me, but if it works for you, a bit of advice. You make your mind go wide, be wary of who you let put ideas in it. A wide mind is a trusting mind, and not all muckers can be trusted.
And we got another one maxed. So at 12, I can, I think, buy Nako parts, and then at all 16, I can buy the cosmetic-y items.
Taught myself how to draw making this guide. Got pretty good if I do say so myself.
I'll do no next, because that only takes 6. I'll have that again in 2 more missions max.
No go.
I'm not going to max this out today, I'm not going to keep doing this all day, I'll do a couple more of these. Just to keep showing him off and looking at mushrooms. I'll max out 1 more and then I'll be done with this.
Neff's always been messing with people. But in my estimation, people got it coming. The Valis' creatures, on the other hand, they don't deserve his ire. We're gonna cut him a break.
He tried doing his idol in the middle of my crouching. Because he crouches in the idol.
Corpus, it is my delight to announce the most wonderful addition to my Palace of Prosperity. A zoo! But not just any zoo, no, a zoo of playful chimeras! Hybrid creatures that my
Oh yeah.
created genetics team is
It took me a while of actually paying attention, but that's what the chimeras in this mission are. He's kidnapping animals from Orvalis up top, and he's trying to have them like get killed and then genetically spliced to make chimera creatures for a zoo for his little private underground club or a castle he's building. I don't really know what he's doing down here. Being fucking stupid is what he's doing. No, I need them up here. Oh, I ran out of energy.
The Merc moved her onto us.
Alright. This is off to a great start. This is the tough. Why is this guy so fucking tough every goddamn time? I'm completely dead on energy. Here we go, so... He's not dying. He's not taking damage. Wow, I've never failed the optional on this one before. I feel pathetic today. Alright. This is getting to be a bit ridiculous. I don't know why that guy's refusing to take damage, but let's get a little bit of energy. Alright. Yes, now you're fucking dead.
Neckman's won't be happy being ransacked like that.
There are two types of corpus in a Steel Path mission. Either their shields go down immediately and then their health goes down immediately because they're weak, or their shields will regenerate faster, then you can deal damage to them, and then you'll finally get their shields down, and then they'll start taking health damage, and then their health will generate faster than you can damage it, and then the shields will regenerate, and then after 3 consecutive minutes of just shooting at them, they will have full health and shields for no reason. Those are the two kinds of fucking corpus enemies in Steel Path. I hate them. I kinda hate Steel Path corpus missions. At least Grenier don't fucking regenerate. You might have a hard time tearing through their armor, but if you can strip them, then that easy. Oh, hey, that's the escape tunnel. I wonder if that means we're going out the way we came, or if there's gonna be like a different pattern to this stage. Oh no, not the assassination target. I'm not ready for it. Why does some of you not get put to sleep? Maybe it only is on it. Maybe they have to be within it on initial cast.
Is that a vocal trumpet? Neff's new head lackey is down here.
I don't know what this thing does. Oh, does it make me do Tau damage? Yeah, I don't think Tau damage is like a thing that's any good.
These management types aren't much for getting their hands dirty.
It's not something that I'm even supposed to be able to do. I don't think. I'm pretty sure Tau damage is just what sentients do to you, and then you can resist it. What's going on here? I threw down two viral mushrooms in that room. Where the fuck did they go?
Finally decided to show their face. Take him out.
I don't know if I've just been getting lucky with the assassination targets, or if they don't show the other one, if the other ones don't spawn anymore, but those other ones are fucking both terrible. I'm kind of glad that they don't spawn anymore.
He barely saw it coming. That's a message Neff can't ignore. Bunch of taxmen massive. Whatever it is they're planning.
What does Tau damage even do when I do it?
Keep them out of the area.
I don't even know. Didn't say.
More of them on the way. Keep swatting.
Very good. At least he's finally done. Right. Please provide me some energy. Actually use my gun to clear these guys, because full abilities Nako is not as efficient as I thought it would be. Energy-wise. Killing-wise it's great, but energy efficiency, far less.
Cross the 50% mark, mate. Squash the rest.
Yeah, I think I definitely like the extra 900 armor arcane. I think it gives me a little bit more of a window to either go into my healing form or toss down a mushroom for revives. And I almost took Energy Nexus off so that I would have just to have another mod slot that I can generate energy, but it's good to have energy regen on top of energy regen. Just spam with him.
Almost there. Finish him off.
Hello.
That's the last of the Mercs.
That's a good kind of corpse. Kind of just dies immediately.
This one. This task's important. Neff's poison water is making the Sprodlings sick. Need you to find
Sprodlings? I thought it was Sprudling.
Off they go.
Sprudlings sound goofier for these goofy little fucking mushroom babies.
You're quicker than you look, mate. Sprodlings would hate to play you in hide and seek. That's for sure. Let's put a stop to Neff's palace suit plan once and for all. Let's rescue some critters.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
Kid-faced muckers are kidnapping phallus animals for some sort of suit. Come loose.
Follow me, chippy choppers. Oh look, back out the escape tunnel. That's definitely where we came. I found my map of this whole time too. I didn't even notice. Come to me, chippy choppers.
Totally unharmed. Noko would be proud of that effort, he would. Look at you, you cute little mucker. You're welcome down in the deep mines anytime, you are.
Another chassis. Although I am doing the same mission over and over again, so obviously, I guess.
Obsession with promoting weakness.
His parts kind of cost like a huge amount of Fergalite, so I think that if I wanted to make a second one for subsuming, I would probably I would max out all my mushrooms instead, that way I didn't need them for anything ever again, and then I would attempt to make another Nako. In doing that, I might be able to get some parts and then make the total cheaper. That's how I got all of Jade in one night.
Cool and what? I could hardly believe it. Noko. What brings you into the airlock?
How's it that he doesn't sell any mushrooms? Look at all the things he sells here, it's plants and planters, and there's not a single goddamn mushroom. You think he'd be growing nothing but mushrooms down here. These things are from Earth, too. These aren't even from the Valus. In fact, everything kind of looks earthy. Is this a mushroom? Mushroom clump. This entire thing is mushroom themed. And he says one thing, and it's just mushroom clump. It's dumb. 46.
Don't buy anything you don't need.
Is there anything I can get them just 4? So let's go for the no. It's 5.
When I first got sent down here, corporate told me the fungal colony was some Oregon mess. Escape from the lab and all that. But I don't know. The roots and fruits, they feel older than that.
How many do I have now? 50 even, so I got 5. 6. Oh, okay. Oh no, that's only tier 2, never mind. I'm focusing on once I get to tier 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Here we go. Thorn Tooth. I can cap out Thorn Tooth right now. Then I'm done. I'll work more on this some other time. New week starts tonight, but I might finish the No Man's Sky expedition instead.
Suit yourself. Got all sorts of jobs waiting for you should you change your mind.
Alright. 9 down. So 3 more, and I'll be able to rank up. I don't have any more that are really close though, do I?
Fruits and roots? You don't hear
I never get any of these. I'm only gonna have to buy like all the spring poppers. Well, that's pretty close. That's only close to tier 2 though. Gamma berry, I never get any of them. I only got that at tier 1.
Take care.
So yeah, I'm definitely disappointed by the mushroom arc gun. Ironically, that might not be the worst thing to bring against the Profit Taker orb, because you need to have a bunch of different elements for the shields there. But it'll only be 2 shots out of every 4 that will actually deal the damage I need to for it, theoretically, so you know, that might not really be that effective. There should be a kitty plush. If it ever wants to load. Yep. No, I'm gonna let this just stay there because I want to see what it looks like on him. Probably take it off at some point, but I think it might fit his vibe to have a weird little tentacle thing coming out of his mouth. I got tech rot on his arms and legs. Oh, it's the energy mushroom, huh? Reduced strength buff and energy restoration. Oh, he gets more ability strength when he's in this? I didn't realize that this gave a buff, too. I thought it was just for energy. That's interesting. It does not give a lot of energy in its weakened state, though. It's 10 per pulse, and there's no way to up the pulse. I mean, obviously ability strength will make it more. but on him default, on his default, it restores 21.3 per pulse, and even then I think it's too slow, so I spawn 2 and I throw a ball in between to make it pulse faster. So yeah, that's gonna be a pretty worthless subsume. I will not rush into making another Nako anytime soon. That's a pretty bad ability. Oh, hey, look, Ureli's in his thing. Okay, that's cool. So, yeah, that's enough of a showcase for the Mushroom Man. I probably won't make any more mushroom content until I've maxed out the... whatever it said, the nursery, whatever, the field guide. Once I max out the field guide, I'll show that off. But that's good enough for now. Pumpkin Jade. I gotta fix her and turn her back. Alright, well. Fun mushroom time. I think I'm done with everything. I'm gonna fuck off out of here.
One lucky dream. Who's it gonna be?
Alright, I hope everyone enjoys mushroom time.
That's all from me.
Goodbye, mushroom fans.